cherry blossom tree, lights up in symphony. Iridescent green, purple bees freeze in the plum trees. Pumpkin seeds sprout in the dreams. A new study, mud and green noses, all red and roses, all autumn noses, all autumn noses, all autumn roses, and little roses, all autumn roses. Walking roses, all autumn noses. I come on the deserts, getting roses. Rain the most, wondering ik je farvel. Mennesker rose on the roller, jello's on the chain. Corner store has no name, a frozen saint. Taylor stand the seats, blooming streets.
I come riding hotties, a razor station, what's the thing? Skeleton, Afro time stone, wine for the skeleton, but no time for gold. Poets wrote out their thoughts on stone tablets. Now imagine a storm, cloud and drowned rolling clouds and thunderbolts. Now I shout out, angels come down.
Sinulat ng mga makata ang kanilang mga iniisip sa mga tapis na batong yusipin ng isang bagyo na umahalong. Mga buka na bilogan na bumulong na mga ulap at kulog na bundok na tapuan ng mga bundok.
Mama cherry, nothing fair. I firefall to a lotus wall. Water oil. White cherry blossom tree lights up in symphony. They say green.
Freeze in the plum trees, pumpkin seeds sprout in the dreams. A new study, mudding haunted monks. You're rotting home since a rotting home, since a rotting home, since a rotting home, since a rotting home.
Thanks are a fall to a lotus wall. Water hole. White cherry blossom tree lights up in symphony. Descending.
White cherry blossom tree, lights up in symphony. Iridescent green, purple bees freeze in the plum trees. Pumpkin seeds sprout in the dreams. A new study, mud and green noses, all red and roses, all autumn noses, all autumn roses, all autumn roses, and little roses, all autumn roses. Walking roses, all autumn roses.
In a hush where roses bloom by the grassy lake, a white swan glides, a pale prayer in the fog. The lagoon holds a sanctuary in its gleam. Shamrocks bloom where daylight starts to dream, a beckoning. In the dark we find our sacred spark. Rosy light on cross, a rainbow walk to bless our cake. Safety net, swan circles, peace, a halo in the blue. This land calls only true hearts through the shallow gloom.
Petals drift like lanterns on the silver skin of a doll. Weave through the wish of metallic tears where mermaids swim. Each ripple drifts into a drop of water with rose perfume and stillness softly spell out trouble. The fountain shelter misparts the memory. We step through the day, echoes of shoreline spirits float in, drift away. We breathe the calm that the world misplaced. In this glass lake, refuge finds its place.
Through the misty gray, into clouds of change, a chart pain, exoskeleton of the rain, and bullets made of hail. Diamond shell where angels fell a pathway to hell. Under the fog, we find our sacred shore. Rosy light on water, we dare to dream more. Swan circles, peace, a halo in the blue. This sanctuary calls only true hearts through. A garden gate, Alice by the grave, she calls out my name. Disappears into the state of a lone fate.
In a hush where roses bloom by the glassy lake, a white swan glides, a pale prayer in the fog.
The lagoon holds a sanctuary. dark, we find our sacred spark. Rosy light on cross, a rainbow arc to bless our cake. Safety nets, one circle's peace, a halo in the blue. This land calls only true hearts through the shallow gloom.
Petals drift like lanterns on the silver skin of a doll. Weave through the wish of metallic tears where mermaids swim. Each ripple drifts into a drop of water where rose perfume and stillness softly spell out trouble. The fountain shelter, miss past the memory. We step through the day, echoes of shoreline spirits float and drift away. We breathe the calm that the world misplaced. In this glass lake, refuge love finds its place.
Through the misty gray, into clouds of change, a charred pain, exoskeleton of the rain, and bullets made of hail. Diamond shell where angels fell a pathway to hell. Under the fog, we find our sacred shore. Rosy light on water, we dare to dream more. One circle's peace, a halo in the blue. This sanctuary calls only true hearts through a garden gate. Alice by the grave, she calls out my name. She calls out my name. In a hush where roses bloom by the glassy lake, a white swan glides a pale prayer in the fog. The lagoon holds a century in its gleam. Shamrocks bloom where daylight starts to dream, a beckoning. In the dark, we find our sacred spark. Rosy light on cross, a rainbow arc to bless our cake. Safety nets, one circle's peace, a halo in the blue. This land calls only true hearts through the shallow gloom.
Petals drift like lanterns on the silver skin of a doll. Weave through the wish of metallic tears where mermaids swim. Each ripple drifts into a drop of water where rose perfume and stillness softly spell out trouble. The fountain shelter, miss parts the memory. We step through the day, echoes of shoreline spirits float and drift away. We breathe the calm that the world misplaced. In this glass lake, refuge love finds its place.
Where roses bloom by the glassy lake,
a white swan glides, a pale prayer in the fog.
where angels fell a pathway to hell. The lagoon holds a sanctuary in our sacred shore. Shamrocks bloom where daylight starts to dream. Swans of the lost, we find our sacred spot. Rosy light on cross, a rainbow arc to garden gate. Alice by the grave, she calls out my swan circles peace, a halo in the blue. This land calls only true hearts through the shallow. She calls out my
Petals drift like lanterns on the silver skin of a doll. Weave through the wish of metallic tears where mermaids swim. Each ripple drifts into a drop of water where rose perfume and stillness softly spell out trouble. The fountain shelter, miss past the memory. We step through the day, echoes of shoreline spirits float and drift away. We breathe the calm that the world misplaced. In this glass lake, refuge love finds its place.
through the misty gray, into clouds of change, a charred pain, exoskeleton of the rain, and bullets made of hail. Diamond shell where angels fell a pathway to hell. Under the fog, we find our sacred shore. Rosy light on water, we dare to dream more. Swan circles peace, a halo in the blue. This sanctuary calls only true hearts through a garden gate. Alice by the grave, she calls out my name.
In a hush where roses bloom by the glassy lake, a white swan glides, a pale prayer in the fog.
The lagoon holds a sanctuary in its gleam. Shamrocks bloom where daylight starts to dream, a beckoning. In the dark, we find our sacred spark. Rosy light on cross, a rainbow arc to bless our cake. Safety nets, one circle's peace, a halo in the blue. This land calls only true hearts through the shallow gloom.
Petals drift like lanterns on the silver skin of a doll. Weave through the wish of metallic tears where mermaids swim. Each ripple drifts into a drop of water where rose perfume and stillness softly spell out trouble. The fountain shelter, miss past the memory. We step through the day, echoes of shoreline spirits float and drift away. We breathe the calm that the world misplaced. In this glass lake, refuge love finds its place.
Through the misty gray, into clouds of change.
Cashmere fabric, torn by rabbits. So many habits. Good things happen, left trapped in there. Black obsidian mirror, joy is here. Noel in a modern setting, wet and strada e con egli tante abitudini. Succede robe buone assai in troppo la specchio de ossidiana nera. La gioia che se quando in un ambiente moderno bagnare che fa male a me che brusa i grandi laghi se spari ingranaggi mammut perché son qua.
You are so dear, vampire, so near, forever tears, bleeding to my fears, intoxicated by the hero, forever yours though.
Oh vraiment c'est vampire. Si t'en prélarme pour toujours, saignant dans mon la frayeur, intoxiqué par sa pour toujours, pour aucun man. The message is monumental, mostly stemming from the haunting nature of the longing for the future. Due dates and guided places, river station, my salvation, diamond laces. So many faces, flowers, fading bouquets, stained by ribbon and mesh bow tie. Past the lunch for longing in small ways, for a taste of the moment. Morning lotus, stone and holy hand over
You promise warmth in sun and skeleton dogs guard the garden under a sea of water. Now unnoticed potions floating deep, empty body veiled sound, heart Orion contest blooming darkness, sol messaggio e monumentale deriva principalmente dalla natura inquietante del desiderio per scadenzi.
Chiuse gli occhi nella laga, fiumi e sfacciando rotte sue soldi. Siamo così così tanti volti, fiori che appassiscono buche, domati da nostri papi. Oh, una rete pranzo di pasta, per il desiderio in piccoli modi, per un assaggio del momento loto mattutino, tonico e santo, mano sul cuore, promessa di vignolo, calore nei sonetti, cani scheletrici sorvegliano il giardino sotto un mare d'acqua ora inallertato.
Pinky promise, the white goddess markings by the spirit, eternal furnace, turning purest purple dragon. Pinky promise, pinky promise. So the fountain drowns us, drops of the ocean wounds us, ruins the whole mood found on Tumblr. Different color board for a reason, different meaning. Psychic healing, the white goddess markings by the spirit, eternal furnace, turning purest purple dragon. Pinky promise, pinky promise. Doomed and reeling, feeling chilling, willy blue, mummies human.
Gemstone castles in the abyss of pain, elegant rage, face beyond the maze, in the base lights chase, change your lane, surefire ways, black fades away to a misty grey, Italian grey, grimacings in wait over the gates. It's my face, elegant plastics, keep it fast, the folk, perfekt måne bärslis, ett jäcka skiftar lite banner, secret fire sort försvinner på till tog grå, om klappen det gav, med sång från detta kallig, båten med wolfen, venomous elements, in dangerous circumstances, genesis and senses, death, high tower, cuts a sketch across the crown of town, all across the sounds loud, artificial intelligence.
Grace to pain, shaking glass breaks, martini stirs birds, world die of horse, tough on throne bones, in their homes join into one, necker than the sun. Glimmering day, as Vilgar takes my breath away. Oh, Bralo velvet cake, dragon's page, Vino Kawa celebrates, tainted fate, feathered lane, laddies to the stairs, facts of a dare, house of lords. Moors and doors sinking in this mist, time when I kiss. Kingdoms of the earth, sky and dawn, lie to myself. Mysterious shell, welcome to hell. Grace to paint, shaking glass breaks, martini stirs birds, bull eye of horse, tough on throne bones, in the homes joined into one, God and the sun.
The Red Sea in symphony, blue and green mixing eternally. A dream of dreary magenta, yellow chrysanthemums, indigo seeds. Love in the bleed, turmoil of inner peace, a city of creed.
One night has no rules. One night has no rules.
The Red Sea in symphony, blue and green mixing eternally. A dream of dreary magenta, yellow chrysanthemums, indigo seeds. Love in the bleed, turmoil of inner peace, a city of creed.